see, there is no development without peace. Peace is necessary. Whatever you do, the number one thing you should be looking at is the peace of that particular environment of operation. Nigeria as a country needs peace, just as every other society will need peace to progress. Coexistence has been bitter in Nigeria for a very long time, even before the amalgamation in 1914. The human history has been recording a lot of problems here and there, only that the levels of the problems differ depending on the situation, the climate, and the circumstances behind those problems. It's quite unfortunate that sometimes in 2009, in the Northeast, particularly in Maiduguri, where I was born and bred, an insurgent group of a terrorist body known as Boko Haram, or Yusufia as we call it back then, emerged. They have been operating before then, but they didn't turn violent until 2009, somewhere in June or July, I can't exactly recall. It turned violent, and it escalated and then affected the entire country, and by extension even parts of the sub-Saharan African countries. And it's now an international terrorist group that is bedeviling the sub-Saharan part of Africa. Well, Governor Yahya Bello has done much more than I had ever imagined or ever thought a governor will do within a short period of time like this. He became governor in 2016, and he took over a state that has been deeply separated among ethnic, religious, cultural, and a lot of other boundaries and divisions. But he was able to bring the people together to find reasons to coexist. And then, from one of the worst, Kogi, mark my word, despite what has happened recently, Kogi, mark my word, despite what has happened recently, I will maintain that is the most peaceful in Nigeria. I have earlier mentioned in this interview that for any development which includes investment, the number one thing that people would be looking at is stability of security. We have that more than any other state. The rest, leave it for the economists. They will identify and see. We have peace, we have the environment, and we have the willing partner. That is the government. That is a very willing and open partner that is open to development and progress. That is why during the COVID, when other states locked down their states, and then our government decided to not only use science of other people, but combine sciences and common sense, and decided to not lock the state down. You know how much investments came in? Foreign direct investment, about 1.3 or 1.4 billion dollars within that period of time. Almost 3 or 4 times, or even 5 times, I can't remember, of what went to Lagos the same year during the COVID. In recent history, there has never been record, probably I didn't check very well, but of what we know, of the available data, I don't think there has been a time of such foreign direct investment going to a state beyond Lagos, above, and we have recorded that. So the opportunities are there, it's open, and you as an investor, if you're coming, you have a willing partner. There is peace, there is the willing partner, the presence of a willing partner, and the opportunities are all there. So I think it's all fine. So I don't have to do more. That is why when I even came on board, what I did was I decided to bring on board some civil society organizations and some other actors that have been already working with government, or some don't see the reason to work with government. Some have been mistaken. I brought them on board, I brought them back to the table. I said, whatever government does is for the good of the people, is for the benefit of the people. You have to join hands with government. Don't divide yourselves, be doing things differently. So the ball has been set rolling already in Kogi. So when I came on board, it was rather very easy for me to work in an environment like that and then fill in the little gaps, as it will always be. There must be things that one would see and decide to key in. And like I have said, culture is an evolving matter. Things evolve by the day, and I find spots where I will contribute better. So that's what I've been doing. Division of responsibility, value for manpower, commitment, dedication, and above all, interest of working and ensuring that there is delivery in what we do. Our government is it's a government that believes in delivery, and Governor Yahya Bello is not the kind of person that would like to be everywhere. If you have observed, you would see very many of the things he's been represented in programs and events. People are doing things here and there. You understand? Everybody is doing his job. The governor is doing his job in ensuring stability of economy, stability of security, and the rest of the things attached to the office. And also, he is serving and doing better the supervisory role in him of delegating people and then ensuring that they do the things the right way. So it's very hard to find in other states people appointed and then also be given the opportunity to do their jobs as the office entails. I have seen in many states, many states. You understand? Advisors, commissioners, special assistants, senior special assistants, and the rest of the people in government are not given the opportunity. Some don't even see the governor. As I speak to you, if I should pick my phone now and call the governor, if he does not answer, it means he's somewhere busy or the phone is on silence. But believe me, before I leave this place, as soon as it's convenient for him to call back, he will call back. And if I am to text, he will respond, because he appointed me to advise him. He appointed me and gave me responsibility, and he is allowing me to do my work. He's giving me the chance to do the job. So this effective communication and the synergy and what have you, the rest of the things that you've mentioned, is effectively there. That's why the government is called New Direction Government, and the team is called Delivery Team. It's about understanding human philosophy, understanding human psychology and human relations, and above all, most importantly, understanding politics. The governor is the leader of the people, whether you're PDP, APC, ABGA, whatever party you are. The governor is the governor of Kogi, and you cannot change that. And he knows you cannot change that, and therefore he will not bring himself down to be having problems with you, whatever. And as a leader, he expects criticisms from people, accepts criticisms from people, and whatever personal problems, the Governor Yahya Bello, I know, is someone that will not allow such personal problems, personal interests to interfere with whatever official conducts that he will be carrying out. Oh my God. Number one, Yahya Bello, His Excellency, is a very patriotic Nigerian. Whenever you discuss with him on matters of national unity, national development, progress, whatever positive, if you interact with him, if you don't know him, probably you put a veil between you and him and discuss and interact with him, you will know that this is a patriotic Nigerian. And the number one criteria of the kind of leader Nigeria needs is a leader with patriotism, the leader with the country at heart. He is a patriotic Nigerian. And number two, he's a good leader. He has the qualities of leadership that Nigeria requires. He knows how to put together a good team. He knows how to make the team work and deliver. He knows how to set goals, and he knows how to achieve these goals. It doesn't matter how far he would go to bring this kind of tools that could be used to bring about progress in societies. That is why he went all the way to Borno, about 1,050 kilometers, I always mention, to fetch me and bring me, because he has seen something in me that might bring about progress and development in Kogi. He didn't stay there, didn't stop there, even before my appointment. Went to Anambra, or is it Abia? Anambra, I believe, because we don't even know the states of some of our people, and brought the Director General Research and Development, come and help in researching and developing Kogi. He went to Lagos and brought a very good lawyer to serve as a legal advisor to the state. He went to Benue and brought senior special assistant on into community relations or something like that. I think in the state or something. And he also went, and then also on non-indigenous matters, just to give the indigenous sense of belonging, that they are part of it. Provided you stay there as a Nigerian, you are part and parcel of the state. You can be anyone, you can do anything. So he had to create an office to ensure that this concept or this idea has been promoted. He went to Kaduna and brought another on creative arts and the rest. He went to, just to mention. So he's the kind of a leader that goes to places to fetch out tools and people, resources, so to call, and put them together to get the required result. And this is what Nigeria wants. Go an extra mile to do that. And then, so he's a good manager, proven manager. And the main major problem of Nigeria now is insecurity. You have seen how he is tackling insecurity, or how he has tackled insecurity in Kogi. So just come to think of it, what if all these qualities could be replicated in Nigeria as a whole? Because he has the quality. And he has all the energy required. He knows people, he's very active. He's a young person, just 46, June this year. He has all the energy. And to be fair to him, it's not even his own idea to lead Nigeria. But as a patriotic Nigerian, even long before people started talking about him leading the country, he has already started putting a blueprint down as a party man and as a Nigerian elite. That whoever becomes the president, he will hand over such kind of resources to the president. Even now, whenever things happens, he will go to the presidency, advise the president. He will go to the governors for advice. Even at the governors forum, I think he's in charge of security or something like that. So they know the kind of knowledge he has of leadership and all the things and all the qualities that are required of a leader. So if you see all these qualities combined, I don't think you will deny the fact that he is the best man for the job.